Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Power of the Purse at-home edition in support of Dress for Success, Orillia and Barrie. Let's take a moment to make sure everyone is registered so you can bid and donate tonight. On a separate device or in a second browser, go to pop2021.ggo.bid. Click Get Started at the top right corner. Click Create Account. Enter your email address and follow the steps to verify your email address. Hit Confirm. Create a password by entering your personal details and credit card number. Click Start Bidding to bid or make a donation to the fund in need. If you are having any difficulty, email linda@dfsorilliabarrie.com. Our goal tonight is to raise $35,000 for women's employment in the Simcoe County area. There are over 70 online auction items to bid on, 3 fabulous live auction items, and most importantly, the Fund in Need, where everyone can make a charitable donation. All donations over $20 receive a charitable tax receipt.
Hello and welcome to Dress for Success's Power of the Purse. I'm your opening act, and I wanted you to feel as comfortable as I feel comfortable because I'm sure all of you are on the couch right now. So just to let you know, this is my 2020 wear from last year, and it'll probably be my 2021 wear this year. And for my first trick of the night, I'm going to do something I haven't done in 10 months. I'm going to put on lip gloss. There you go. Now I'm ready. So I am really comfy though, but you need to know that I also have on my bling because it is Power of the Purse and I wanted to look a little bit dressed up. So how's everybody doing? I hope they're going to enjoy tonight. I'm here to just kind of warm you up and get you excited for the evening. So yes, I know this is airing later on in January, but I just wanted to kind of ask how everybody's Christmas was. I had Christmas back in April. I don't know if you've ever heard of COVID Christmas, but that is when lockdown happened and I was at home alone with my phone. So I ordered all this stuff online and I just waited. I waited for all the packages to arrive. And then one day I just opened them all at once. And it was like COVID Christmas. It was exciting. I got a lot of stuff, and I have now a lot of stuff that I need to give back. I'm kind of like what you would call a bulimic shopper. Do you know what that is? That's someone who buys a whole bunch of stuff and then takes it back the next day. I know, strange girl. But anyway, so COVID. We can't ignore it. It's still here. It's going to be here for a little while longer. I don't know if any of you guys have you enjoyed the shopping experience? Because I'm telling you, my first time, a couple of times in the Zayres and the Loblaws and the No Frills, it was kind of for me, it was kind of like snakes and ladders, with all those arrows and stuff and the chevrons, except for me, it was more like snacks and liquor. Because, the wine rack is right at the end. So, but here's the deal with that. I would be honestly, I directionally challenged. I'd be trying to go up and down those aisles. No, not going to happen, right? And you know what they don't have? They don't have those arrows in the produce. So I would just be spinning around going, where are the green onions? And sure enough, somebody would point it out to me. And I'm also the one that kind of backs in because I realize while I'm halfway down the aisle that the arrow's going the other way. Bad. So I'm really excited, though, about this Power of the Purse because it's their first virtual event. So I hope everybody is going to bid, which is great. I've also decided, new year, new me, right? I'm going to get fit. So I got my smartphone right here, and it's actually, I've got it linked up to my phone, my smartphone too, so that's great. So now when I'm doing my steps, everything links up, and I discovered something, that you don't even have to do the steps if you're a little behind. You can just bounce that sucker, that phone, on your lap while you're sitting on your couch eating Doritos and watching Netflix, and you can get your steps in. Beautiful, just a little tip there. Also, I thought maybe I would go and start dating again because it's, again, new you, new year, new me. So, so I've discovered that I needed to update my dating profile. I like that it's all virtual. Thank God it's not going to be like smell-o-vision because hygiene, right? Because we're at home all the time. Showering, that's my New Year's resolution. I plan on having a shower every day. So my dating profile, so I had to update it. So now I'm Lola, and I am 5'8" and blonde. And so I enjoy things like long walks on the beach, reading, knitting, and threesomes. Just kidding, I don't knit. So what else can I tell you? Oh yeah, Power of the Purse. So I thought, you know what? With Power of the Purse, it really does kind of speak to, a superpower. Yeah, I think this event really needs a superpower. So I thought to myself, I need to invent that superpower. So here she is. Let me just get this on right here. There we go. And of course, superpower needs a cape. Let's get this on. It's like I just pulled this stuff right out of my kitchen, which I did. Okay, here we go. And my superpower's name is Fanny Pack. You know why? Because I can put all my emotional baggage right in here because of hashtag therapy. True story. Also, I have everything you need. Band-Aid, got it. Toothpaste, got it. Parachute, got it. It's all in here. It's great. And also, my other superpower is I can unmute myself during a Zoom meeting without being told. And I also am over 50, so guess what? I'm invisible. I can go anywhere. And the other great thing about her is her enemies. Her arch enemy are the Karens. And do you know why? Because she doesn't need to call the manager because she is the manager. In fact, she owns the whole flippin' store. And that's what this organization does. It gives you the confidence to be the manager. So enjoy the night, have fun, and bid.
next, let's welcome our musical guest, Tabitha Johnson. Tabitha is a brilliant classical pianist. She placed third at the Canadian Music Competition in Quebec and is currently studying to obtain a Master's of Music at Manhattan School of Music. In 2018, she attended the Miami Music Festival, where she won the concerto competition and performed with the orchestra. Please enjoy this beautiful performance from Tabitha.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for attending the very first virtual Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie Gala. We are Dale and Charlie from 107.5 Kool FM, and we are very proud to be hosting this special event.
With any luck, this is going to be the last virtual one, and next year we can all get back together again, right? But in the meantime, we're very pleased to be here and, of course, socially distancing, as we always do, following the protocols. But still, that's not going to stop us from having a great time tonight. We've got all sorts of fun things, from auction items to performances, all in support of Dress for Success. Now, the Dress for Success programs and services help provide the much-needed confidence that will make a concrete difference in the lives of women who are entering or re-entering the workforce. Dress for Success doesn't just provide free professional clothing. They provide local women with the tools, support, and confidence to thrive in work and in life.
The COVID-19 pandemic has really affected women more than men in the area of employment. 1.5 million women lost their jobs in the first 2 months of COVID-19 alone. More women are employed as frontline workers. Women are still primary caregivers for children and elderly parents. The COVID-19 pandemic has pushed women's participation in the labor force down to its lowest levels in 3 decades, and rebounding will not be easy. This from a study from the Royal Bank of Canada. There could not be a better time to support Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie. We need to support women who are trying to get that job, who are trying to forge their career.
We have Layne, the Auctionista, to help us this evening. And every time I say Auctionista,
I know, you think of barista.
I know, but you know, Auctionista's better.
They give you wine.
It's true. And wait until you hear. Wait till you hear. And also, we are going to have another musical performance coming up from pianist Tabitha Johnson.
We are very excited to tell you about some of the incredible auction items that will be coming up this evening, including a 2-night stay at Anthony's Escape. This is a boutique bed and breakfast spa retreat and one of the most stunning properties in all of Prince Edward County. It is donated by Tanya and Steve Anthony. Superior Room, Big Island, a hydropool hot tub, a hydropool aqua play spa pool. Valid for the year 2021. So this year, included in this package, are you ready for this, is wine upon arrival from Carlos Estates, the world's first certified vegan winery, 2 bottles valued at $75. There is a wine tour, a gold medal wine tasting at Carlo Estates Winery valued at almost $1,000, a wine tour and tasting at Norman Hardy Winery and Vineyard, and that valued at $150.
And that's not all.
That's good, because I'm hammered.
It also comes with dinner for 2 at La Condesa restaurant.
Sounds fantastic.
Amazing. Prince Edward County is fantastic. Now also, as another live auction this evening, we're going to have a catered dinner for 6 by Chop Canada champion Melanie Robinson, owner of Eclectic Cafe in Orillia, with wine. 3-course dinner for 6 at the winner's home or at Eclectic Cafe in downtown Orillia, donated by Melanie Robinson.
Another auction item that is coming up we are very excited about is the Strathberry leather tote in black with gold hardware. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Strathberry, this is the bag that Meghan Markle walks around with a lot. Also, a fan of these bags is Lady Gaga and myself. And we want to thank Barristan Law for donating this bag.
Things like this never come together without a lot of support from organizations and people alike. But we do want to thank some organizations who have helped to bring this all together, including RBC Dominion Securities Barrie and Shannon Murray Investing in Barrie as the VIP sponsors of Power of the Purse.
We'd also like to thank Barristan Law Barrie and McLean and Dickey Insurance Orillia for being purse sponsors.
Thanks to Tabitha Johnson for performing tonight. Now, Tabitha is a classically trained pianist from Barrie and a student at the Manhattan School of Music. She's also received a Bachelor's of Music from McGill University, and Tabitha will be playing again for us later in the show.
We'd also like to thank comedian and activist Andrea Murray for performing in the pre-show.
Events like this are very important to help organizations like Dress for Success, where their mission is to empower women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and the developmental tools to help women thrive in work and in life.
Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie works with clients who are actively seeking employment, have scheduled job interviews, have a court appearance, have recently secured employment, a placement, or a co-op. During the COVID-19 shutdown, Dress for Success is providing free clothing through their virtual Pick and Pack program.
The Breakfast Club and PWG programs are now virtual during the COVID-19 lockdown. For more info on Dress for Success programs and services, visit aureliaandbarrie.dressforsuccess.org.
And now we would like to introduce a very special lady, Shelley Black, founding member of Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie and former board chair.
Shelley Black is a founding member and former board chair of Dress for Success. Shelley's a longtime volunteer washing, folding, ironing clothes in her office. Shelley is also a donor, sponsor, volunteer mentor, and program facilitator.
First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you who have joined us tonight. Thank you to our supporters for attending, and I'd like to welcome any new attendees joining us. For those who don't know me, my name is Shelley Black, and I'm a supporter, founding board member, former board chair, and current volunteer with Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie. I could not be prouder of this agency that Linda Reid has taken from an idea to a reality. As a woman and a business owner, I have seen the need for Dress for Success. As a volunteer, I've had the privilege of meeting the amazing women who walk through their doors. I suited the very first client at Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie in 2014, and I currently volunteer by running financial literacy workshops for clients. I'm happy that I've been able to help in some small way. With all of us collectively here tonight, I know we can make a big impact. It is so important that women in our area have somewhere like Dress for Success to turn to for assistance and advice when embarking on a search for a job or a new career. When a client visits Dress for Success, they are not only given an outfit, they are given access to a network of support to lean on through the entire process of interviewing, getting hired or not getting hired, and a navigation of a new workplace. The COVID-19 pandemic and ensuing she-session of 2020 has had an extremely negative impact on women's employment. Women's participation in the workforce hit a low not seen since 1990. This is the time to support women who are trying to enter or re-enter the workforce. We need women to be able to participate, to be leaders, and to thrive in work and in life. I truly believe that joining women in their journeys towards economic independence helps not only the women this agency supports with clothing, mentoring, and programs, it helps us and our communities as well. When women thrive, our communities thrive. I hope you enjoy the program tonight and find some amazing items to bid on. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart.
Good evening. My name is Linda Reid, and I am the founder and executive director of Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie. I founded this affiliate of Dress for Success in 2014 after making the move from Toronto to Orillia and finding an absence of this type of service in the area. I've had the privilege to meet many amazing women who are clients of Dress for Success and have seen firsthand what an employment support network can do for them, both personally and professionally. 80% of our clients lost their jobs in the first wave of COVID-19 shutdowns. In the early days of the pandemic, we launched a program called Helping Women Now. We provided assistance to women looking for community supports, referring them to food banks, helped them navigate federal government financial support applications. Since then, we have moved all of our programs and services to virtual workshops and meetings. Our clothing assistance program is now the Pick and Pack clothing program, where we offer free 30-minute virtual consultation and then offer curbside pickup or delivery of professional clothing. COVID-19 has impacted our ability to raise funds this past year, so tonight is even more important to us. Our goal for the event is to raise over $35,000 so we can continue to support women in the communities of Simcoe County. Please help us meet or even exceed this goal tonight so that we are well positioned to continue to help women in our communities when they most need it. The Power of the Purse is our most important fundraising event. We receive no core government funding and rely on the Power of the Purse to raise much needed funds to support our programs and services. It is individuals like you and corporations and small businesses like our generous sponsors that allow us to continue the important work we do with women in our communities. We are thrilled to have Layne, the Auctionista, with us once again this evening for our live auction and for our Fund a Need donation campaign. On behalf of the Board of Directors and our staff, I would like to thank you all for your support in joining us this evening. I encourage you to bid often and to bid generously to support women who need the services of Dress for Success while lifting themselves out of poverty and working towards economic independence. But first, we would like to share the story of one of our clients, Devon Timperl. Here is Devon's story.
So I've been unemployed about 6 months. I went from working a full-time job and a part-time job at the same time. So obviously, money wasn't a concern for me, and I was able to go and do the things that I wanted to do when I wanted to go and do them. That freedom financially has definitely become something of the past. I often get asked why I'm not working. I tell people what happened, that I was working 2 contract jobs, and then both contracts came to an end. And then I explained that I was in a car accident. It's a challenge to really pick yourself up and dust yourself off when you feel that the world is just throwing curveballs at you. You get stuck in those loops of anxiety of what's going on now, fear of what your life is going to look like and how things are going to be different. Money wasn't a factor growing up. Rode horses and I danced, and I had a very privileged life. Before calling Dress for Success and asking for help, I had to come to terms with the fact that I needed help. I don't really have anything that I can sort of pull out of my closet and feel confident that's going to fit me properly, that's going to be appropriate for the job that I'm hopefully interviewing for. So I have this, not the right season, not appropriate obviously for various reasons for a job interview. So kind of stuck for appropriate work attire interview wear.
Hi Devon, how are you today?
Good. Our core business is our suiting program, and thanks to the generous donors in our community, our volunteer stylists are able to provide women in our community who don't have the means to purchase clothing for job interviews, free clothing and accessories to go out for their job interview and provide much needed self-confidence boost.
How many of you had a performance review in the last year?
As well, we offer the Professional Women's Group an 18-month employment retention program that provides women who have secured employment the tools and knowledge to thrive in both their career and in life.
Of it. So I want to hear what you guys have gone through, some of the things that have stood out so far that you've done.
We also offer a breakfast club, which is a 9-week program that provides hot breakfast for women and workshops for women who need that extra little bit of help in their job search.
Perfect, I love those.
Wow, oh, that looks great. Awesome.
Putting on an outfit that you feel you look your best in, you feel that is a representation of how you would show up to work every single day. I want that interview to showcase what I'm going to be as an employee. From the time I walked in the door, their main concern was making me feel comfortable and really, to make sure I felt my most confident when I left here. So I think that's absolutely been achieved. Thank you so much. I couldn't be happier, really.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Layne the Auctionista, and I am here tonight to do a job. I'm here tonight to help Dress for Success raise as much money as we possibly can. And of course, Before we get into that, I want to thank Devin for sharing her very powerful story and really showcasing the impact that Dress for Success has on women in Orillia and Barrie. You know, even though we can't be together, even though that we can't be in person in a ballroom or at the golf and country club, that should not stop us. It shouldn't hinder us at all from raising money and showing our support. You know, tonight is one of Dress for Success's most important nights of the calendar year. Tonight, you heard Linda Reed say it herself, we need to raise $35,000. And right now, we are going to get started with our major fundraising. We have a Fund a Need goal to raise $15,000. That means $15,000 in donations. Because every single penny we raise tonight is going to support women just like Devin. And what we know is that when women thrive, our communities thrive. And I know that everybody watching out there is here to support tonight. And you know what? Even though I can't see you, I can feel you. And I can feel that you are here because you believe in the impact of Dress for Success. All right, so we are going to get started. We have a goal of raising $15,000, and I want to do that in the next 5 or 6 minutes. And I want to make sure this happens. And we're going to do it with technology. You're all on your phones right now, so make sure you get that phone out right now. And if you're registered, you are going to go to make a donation to that Fund a Need page, and you are going to choose one of those preset amounts, or if you want to choose a custom amount, just press custom. Because maybe you love the number 1 and love to tack on some zeros, and maybe you want to give $1,000 tonight. Please remember that every gift is critical. Every dollar makes a difference. And together, when we work together as a team, the magic happens. Please remember that every donation over $20 tonight will receive a charitable tax receipt. All right, so let's get started. Where are we at? Our goal amount is $15,000. Sylvia Haycock, you just gave $100, and I love you, Sylvia. Jennifer Armstrong came in at $25. Jennifer, thank you so much for that gift. I don't know where we are on our Fund a Need goal. It's showing that we're at 15 grand already, but I don't think that we are. Let's get going here. Michelle Inch, thank you very much for your 20. Jim and Marilyn, you just came in at 5 grand, and we have another anonymous donor at 5 grand. That means we are over $10,000 already. Gail Gillum Campbell, girl, you came in at $100, and I love you. There's my Shelley Black. She's in at $100. Ladies and gentlemen, Janice Mumberson, $100. Kimberly Murdoch, I love you. Meredith Skinner, $100. These are the gifts that we need tonight. Our goal is $15,000. We need everybody on board. And here is what I want you to remember. Every donation makes such a critical difference. Whether you give $100, I want everyone tonight, everyone online. Miss Darlene Price, thank you very much for your $100 gift tonight. We appreciate you. Jennifer Armstrong, I'm seeing your name again at $25, and I want to talk about that. $25 is a very important number because I think everybody can give that. We are sitting at $10,900. Meredith Skinner, thank you very much for the $100. Miss Christine Janet Vandermeer, $100. And Marcy, you came in at $500. You know what? We are humming along. We are moving along. Folks are getting on. Like, I love it that you're using your phones, and you're using your phones for a force for good, for Dress for Success. Kimberly, Marcy Sumrick, $500. Folks, that is fantastic. I don't know where we're sitting right now on our totalizer, but I know that we are pumping. I know that we are humming along. We just need everybody. Imagine if Sharon Doran, $50. Imagine, my friends, if everybody gives tonight. Imagine if everybody watching online right now makes a donation, we are going to fly back past that 15,000. Sharon Dorn, Danielle Hockborn, $100. Thank you so much. We're going to fly through our 15,000 because that is what we need to do. Currently, we are sitting at 12,095. We are at 13,000. Shirley Potter, $250 right now. You know what? I don't want to leave this stage. I don't want to leave this room. I don't want to leave this moment with you because I want to push. I want you to push a little harder. If your phone is not charged, then not okay, not good. Plug it in. We still got a little bit of show to go, but right now I want to keep pushing. I want to keep inspiring you. I want you to inspire me and get me really charged up. You know what? Anna Danaj, $50. Thank you so much. We appreciate every gift. We are so close. We are so close to that $15,000 mark. We have a little bit of highway left to go. Just a little bit more. Lori St. Louis, thank you very much for the $100 gift. Lori, baby, you came in and I love it. I love it so much. Friends, we appreciate you. We appreciate Devin Timbrell, 44. That must be Devin's lucky number, 44. I love it. That really means that Devin is giving a gift tonight that is meaningful to Devin, and that's what counts. Lisa Spinks, you're in at $25. Thank you so much. Every gift, $10, $1,000. Pick your favorite number. We are sitting at $12,300. We are $2,700 away from our goal. I need 27 people to come in at $100. And here is the other thing that I say. If for instance, let's pick Frances Hockborn. She has given $100. Maybe you want to give again. Maybe you want to give again. All right. While the rest of you are getting yourselves online on your phones, guess what? We have a live auction tonight, and I'm so excited. I am so excited to show you these live auction items, and I need everybody on their phones because you are going to bid using this really cool fundraising technology. It's going to be really fun. So make sure you go to the main page, find those live auction items. They are open right now. We're going to go through them one by one. If you're not registered, oh my gosh, you're late to the party. So go to pop2021.ggo.bid. It's going to literally take you 1 second to get registered so you can bid on these live auction items. So this is how it's going to work. It is a little bit different than it is in person, of course. I can't see you. You can see me, but I'm going to have a screen beside me that is going to show me every bid that is coming through. So we are going to talk this through together. We're going to work it out. And so I will be watching. I will be talking to you. We are going to have some fun. We're going to make some money. We're going to raise some critical funds, and we're going to have a great time. All right. Just so you know, I do have my usual auction rules. Number 1, no BFF interventions, okay? So if you're sitting beside somebody, your friend, your spouse, or whoever you're with, your daughter, I am telling you right now, please don't intervene. If they want the item, let them bid on the item. Live auction rule number 2, bid high. Dig deep. Tonight is a very important night for Dress for Success, and it's all about us coming together, pulling together, digging deep, and making sure that we raise the dollars. And of course, you're going to use the fundraising technology. So, item number 1. Item number 1, where is it? There it is, over there. Item number 1, we have no totalizer on the screen. Okay. Come on, babies. You know what? Here's the thing. This is what I love about these virtual events. You never know what's going to happen. I can see Melanie over here with the catered dinner party for 6, but what I'm missing is the screen that is going to show me your live auction bids. And I can't carry on unless I see that, because I have to be able to see your bids, see your names, and I want to interact with you. I want to have fun. So I am hopping up and down. I'm going to ask the producer, what are we going to do? Are we going to carry on with the show and come back and do the live auction? Is that what we're going to do? Just when I'm getting super pumped up. All right. So what we're going to do right now is I think that we are going to throw to Janelle. That's what we're going to do, right? I'm just asking the producer, is that what we're going to do? All right. I am going to throw to Janelle. I'm going to take a little break. We're going to sort things out, and then we'll be back with the live auction.
My name is Janelle, and I'm very fortunate to have been a client of Dress for Success. I learned of this organization through a Gaelic, and I truly thought my career counselor was joking when she asked if I needed assistance with interview clothing. She told me about Dress for Success and their program that gives women clothing for job interviews and additional clothing for new jobs. The truth is, I did need interview clothes as I only had workout wear and dog walking attire. It was such a pleasant experience to have Linda and her team help me find an outfit and a secondary one if I needed it, which I did for the second interview. To my surprise, I then landed the job and I had a wonderful time in the fitting room a second time. There was so much to choose from, and Linda certainly had an eye for what would fit me and look good on me. I headed home feeling truly blessed with an entire professional wardrobe, complete with shoes, jackets, jewelry, and scarves, not to mention 5 additional outfits. I cannot tell you how valuable this organization has been to me and my family. There was no way I would have been able to afford an entire new wardrobe of back-to-work clothes. But with Dress for Success, that financial pressure was lifted. I have also been involved with the Professional Women's Group through this organization, and we've been meeting once a month for the past 2 years, though since March it has been virtual only. This has given me a network and a community of other women to learn from and be creative with. The facilitators have been outstanding and informative. I have learned about mental health, emotional well-being, budgeting, harassment in the workplace, and more. I cannot thank everyone enough who supports Dress for Success in whatever way they do, whether it's grants or donations, financial or material. This truly is a wonderful program, and it has helped me tremendously, and I'm so, so grateful. And one last note, I think the best part of my experience with Dress for Success is having Linda Reed in my life.
Hello, I know you are all having a great Power of the Purse event. I wanted to say thank you for listening and thank you for taking time to support this great cause. I remember when I was an intern at Dress for Success just a couple of years ago and how it shifted my view and outlook on the nonprofit sector, being able to help those that aren't able to help themselves in that moment and being a foundation for these women is a huge task. So I wanted to say thank you so much, and I hope that you are all enjoying your Power of the Purse event.
Hey, I'm back. And we are going to do the live auction now. All right. I had a little bit of a break. I hope everyone is logged on, and thank you for your patience. I mean, you know what? Whatever. You know, it's new. It's how we're rolling right now. So thank you for rolling with us, kids. All right, we're going to do this live auction thing, and it's going to be super fun. I've been waiting for this all day, and I drove 1,000,000 miles to be here tonight, so I'm very excited. All right, just a reminder, you got to bid on your phones. There is a starting bid, which I'm going to help you get started with, and I'm going to call out the bid increments. So here's the thing. When I say sold, bam! It's sold. All right, kids? All right, here we go. The first item up for bids is a catered dinner for 6 people by Chopped Canada champion Melanie Robinson, who is the owner of Eclectic Cafe in Orillia. Like, listen, I have had her food. She has catered for me, and she is amazing. She is a lovely human being, and her food is fantastic. And if you're the winning bidder, this is exactly what you're going to get. A 3-course dinner for 6 at your home, delivered to your home, or if possible, you're going to be able to go to the Eclectic Cafe in downtown Orillia. So listen, you know how excited we all get when our Amazon boxes show up. We know what's coming. We've paid for it. But when it hits that doorstep, you get excited. Well, this is exactly the same thing. If you choose to have it in your home, you are going to be super excited because Melanie is going to prepare an amazing 3-course dinner for you with locally sourced produce, locally sourced protein, and of course there are vegetarian, vegan options as well. And here's the other topper, kids. Guess what? We are going to include 3 bottles of Stratus wine. That means if there's 6 of you, there's a half a bottle each. Okay, so that's nice for a dinner. So here's just something to remember. The in-home meal delivery has to be within 100 kilometers, I guess, of Eclectic Cafe and must be arranged on a mutually agreed upon date. But here's the other good things. There is no expiry date to this, so that's great. You know what? We all love good food. We want it delivered to our home. This is a fantastic package. It is valued at $700. Our starting bid is $500. Where's my screen? Let's see where we're at. Where's my screen, kids, baby? I need my bidders. I see that I have a $500 bid already. Anybody now going to go at $100 more, and I need a $600 bid. I need some names. I need somebody bidding on it. What's happening? Refresh that screen, everyone. Let's make sure that we can see those names. And if you're bidding, your name should be popping up. What's happening? I am not really sure. What I do know is that we have a bid at $500 right now. But I am not seeing the screen that I need, so I'm not sure what's happening here. We're refreshing. We're working it through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an overview of the next item as well. So the next item we've got is that gorgeous Strathberry leather tote. I'm not sure if some of you are bidding on that live auction right now, but I have the Strathberry tote in studio here right now, and I want to show her to you. I want to let you see her. She is valued at $1,300. She is sassy. She is stunning, and she is the Strathberry leather tote in black with gold hardware. Obviously, you've got that iconic Strathberry bar closure, and once you pop this girl open, you are going to see 4 bottles of wine. No, you're not. You're not going to see 4 bottles of wine. You are going to see the crossbody bag, the crossbody strap, excuse me, and you're going to see some very authentic Strathberry tissue paper. Strathberry tissue paper. All right. So here is the bag, and it's beautiful. It's made in Spain. It is beautiful leather, and I don't know how many of you have a Strathberry bag, but if you don't, you need to add one to your collection. Oh, I see I've got some movement on the catered dinner. I'm going to put this little girl down for a minute. I'm not seeing the names, but I see that we're already at $700 on the catered dinner. Keep it going, keep it rising. No problem. We're already at fair market value on the dinner, and Melanie is going to give you a great meal. So if we can have one more bidder come in at $800 on that catered dinner, that would be fantastic. We would be so happy. Right now, we're at $700. I'm looking for an $800 bidder. Anybody going to come in at $800? Listen, here's the thing. I need somebody to do this. If somebody does this for me, I'm gonna maybe move on. Maybe I'll sell the bag. I'm not really sure. So this is the wildest live auction that I have ever seen. Now I see some bids coming in for the Strathberry. Okay, listen, I have never done this kind of a live auction where I'm jumping around from item to item, but I can't see the names of the folks, so you know what? We're just going to work this out together. All right, so the Strathberry tote, let me see that description. Let me go back a page, guys. I want to talk about this bag a little bit more. The leather is gorgeous. It's valued at $1,300. It is stunning. And you must remember that the Strathberry handbags are a favorite of Meghan Markle and Lady Gaga. And apparently, I was told that this handbag, you can only purchase it in Canada in 3 cities and 2 retailers. So it's very hard to get your hands on. I think Linda Reed had to, she had to pull some really good stuff off to get this bag here for you to bid on tonight. She is a beauty. And you know what? I think I said this to you, but the average woman has 14 handbags in her closet. So if you have 11, the Strathberry bag is going to be a brilliant bag for you to get your hands on. It is beautiful. It will go from day to night, just like that. I have $700 on the Strathberry tote right now, and it is valued at $1,300. And you know what? Here's a good idea. If you have a friend, message your friend right now. Maybe you want to split the bag. Maybe you each want to pay $600 each. Maybe you have it from Monday to Wednesday, and she has it from Thursday to Sunday. And then you flip around, and then you have visitation rights with the Strathberry bag. There's always a way to figure it out. Oh yeah, somebody came in at an $800 bid on the Strathberry leather tote. We are humming along. We've got to make it happen. And I'm saying this to you. Whoever's bidding out there, I wish I knew your name because I would be talking to you right now. So whoever bid before the 800, I need you to come back in at 9. I need you to come back in at 9. Listen, it might sting for a minute. I'm telling you, it might even bite for a minute, but you're going to feel really good tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday and tomorrow is shopping day. And we can do this. You are going to be taking that bag out to Food Basics in the morning, and then maybe you're going to have some takeout dinner that evening, and you're going to get it ready for the week ahead of you. We're sitting at $800 on that Strathberry leather tote. Come on, gals, let's do it. Don't let somebody snap that thing up and away from you. Yeah! We're at 900. I don't even know who you are out there, but I am loving you. Look into my eyes with your eyes. Whoever you are, my $900 bidder, mwah, I love you. I love you. And you are doing a great service to Dress for Success tonight. You are helping raise critical dollars through this live auction and making tonight a very successful night. So now what I need somebody to go 1,000. I need somebody to go 1,000 on that Strathberry. One little baby bid. One little baby bid. If you take that extra $100 and you amortize it over the next 5 years, it's pennies a day. You're not even going to feel it. Let's make it an even 1,000. Let's make it an even 1,000. Let's make it somebody give me that 1,000. Be the hero tonight. Be that hero, and let's sell that bag at $1,000 right Now, one more bid. I will never ask you again. We'll move on to the Prince Edward County getaway. How about $1,000? One more time for Dress for Success. Do I have one more? They're refreshing the screen. They're refreshing the screen. Come back to me. Come back to me. Have another little sip of wine. Have a little sip of wine. Open up another bottle and go one more bid. And let's make it an even $1,000. Let's make it an even $1,000. Everybody in? Is everybody out? This auctionista is going to shut this bag down. Remember, HST is included, kids. $1,000! Yeah, baby! We did it! We did it! And going once, $1,000 going once, $1,000 going twice, and we are sold, baby! Yes! $1,000. I don't know who you are. I wish your name was up on the screen because I would say thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I thank you so much. Before I go to Prince Edward County, you know what? We're doing things differently here tonight. And you know what? Frankly, I don't care. We are making it work. I want to go back to that catered dinner. I want to close that one down. It's valued at $700. We have a $700 bid right now, so it's going at full fair market value. Do I have anybody that wants to step up right now with another $100 bid? A $100 bid, or I'm going to shut it down. I have $700 going once, $700 going twice, all in, all out, and sold right there, $700. And I am telling you, Melanie is going to make you an incredible meal. I wish I could be there with you. I am available most weekends in March and April. I'm available most weekends every single month this year. So if you want to invite me, I love Mel's food, so she's awesome. Okay, last item. We saved the biggie for last. We saved the biggie for last. Here it is. This is the Prince Edward County Getaway for Two at Anthony's Retreat. And this is going to come with, oh yeah, ladies and gents, it's going to be coming with a lot of wine and tours and tasting. Now, if you haven't heard of the Prince Edward County Anthony's Retreat, I want you to know that this is not just a B&B. This is not just a home on the water. This is a luxury retreat and is generously donated by Tanya and Steve Anthony. Now, many of you know that Steve is one of the original VJs on Much Music and has been one of the main hosts on CP24 Breakfast. And now he's in the luxury retreat business. So good for you, Steve. I'm excited for you. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this item. It's valued at $2,780. Our starting bid, I am being easy on you kids. Easy on you kids. I'm starting the bidding at $1,000. Are you kidding? $1,000 starting bid. So let's get those bids in there, and now I'm going to go and describe exactly what you're going to get in this package. It is the most beautiful curated getaway that you can imagine. So it's going to be 2-night stay. That is going to be available on a Monday to Thursday only. You cannot go on a Saturday or Friday night or Sunday, and it's valid for the entire year of 2021. Some of you might be thinking, hey, Layne, come on. We don't want to go to a luxury retreat on a Monday to Thursday. I say, pooey on you. I say, yes, you can. You know what? It's COVID. You can do whatever you want. You can work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Think about that for a minute. Anything is possible. It's COVID. Everything's changed. So you're going to get the best of the best. You are going to bask in luxury in the gorgeous superior room, and all the amenities are included. So get a load of this. There is a 4-person hydro pool hot tub. I know there's going to be 2 of you going, but there's room for 4. Okay? And a 14-foot hydro pool aquaplay spa. That just means there's lots of water amenities. If you go in the summer, you can see that there is, if you look right there beside me, this way, you can see that there's water there. Here's what I'm going to say, little secret. I'm not sure if the Anthonys are going to be on site when you go, but if you think of it, you could probably squeeze another 4 or 5 people in that suite. They're probably not even going to notice. Anyway, so they got the hot tub, they got sun decks, they got multiple patios, they've got kayaks, paddle boards, canoes, sunroom, gazebo, fire pits, walking trails, yoga area. And here's the coolest thing. I made a note of this. They have in-room noise canceling. In-room noise canceling. You know what that means? If you go with somebody who wants to watch the football game, they can turn it up as loud as you want and nobody's going to hear anything. All the bathrooms, marble walk-in showers, bubble tub, in-room fridge, fully equipped gym, chill room, all the things. This place is top notch. So when you arrive, we're going to make sure that we start you off right with a couple of bottles of wine from Carlo Estates Winery, and then you are going to go on a wine tour. Of course, that's what you do when you're in Prince Edward County. You're going to go on a wine tour, gold medal wine tasting at Carlo Estates. That wine tasting is valued at $990. Then you're going to go for another wine tour and tasting at Norman Winery and Vineyard. Guys, you're going to have a lot of wine. It's going to be a day of drinking, I mean. You're not going to be complaining because this is going to be an amazing, amazing getaway. After this day, you are going to go for dinner for two at La Candeza restaurant. It's inspired by the Mayan tradition, and it is Mexican dining. So you're going to drink wine, drink some more wine, drink, and then you're going to go have enchiladas. Oh, yeah. You're going to have enchiladas. You're going to have enchiladas. You're going to have burritos. You're probably going to have guacamole. And it's going to be a great, great getaway. All right. We got to get the bidding going on this one because I got to get off this show. Prince Edward County getaway for two at Anthony's Luxury Escape with all the wine tours, all the wine. We're going to start this off at $1,000 with $250 bid increments. That's how we have it set up. I got $1,000 bid already. That's amazing. Now I need somebody in at $1,250. $1,250. Remember, this one's valued at $2,780. It's valued at $2,780. And it is okay to get away. It's okay to treat yourself. And you should be treating yourself. It's valued at $2,780. I have a $1,000 bid. I need next bid, $1,250. I need a $1,250 bid. That is less than half value. And you are going to have the most amazing Monday to Wednesday of your life, of the year. I have a $1,000 bid. Anybody want to come in at $1,250? Anybody want to come in at $1,250? One more bid. Here's what I'm going to say. I don't know where, $1,250. I wish I knew your name because I would be calling out your name and saying, Mary, 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 you're my hero and I love you. And now I'm going to go back to whoever bid at 1,000. And I'm going to say, let's go 15. Let's go one more time at 15. Here's the thing. If you go 1,500 and I don't know who you are, I'm never going to ask you for another bid. I won't even talk to you. I won't even worry about it because I would love to get $1,500 bid, a $1,500 bid. This is going to be a great getaway. It's valid for the entire year of 2021, the whole year. Pick your days. Go have fun. Everything's going to be amazing. All right? I don't know who you were, my bidder, but bump out the last one. Let's just do it right. Let's just do it. Yeah! $1,500. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. I love you so darn much because we are doing a virtual live auction. Who would have ever believed it? A year ago when we were all together, we were doing our thing, high-fiving, having fun, and here we are doing a virtual auction. And I am wanting to thank all of you who bid tonight, who donated tonight. We're at $1,500. Do I have one more bid at $1,750? Do I have one more bid? Is somebody going to come back and say, you know what? Let's just end it at $1,750. I would love a $1,750 bid. One more time. Look into my eyes with your eyes. You see, look at these eyes. These eyes are the eyes of someone who is asking for one more bid because we know where that money is going. We know it is going to help women just like Devon when they need it the most. Let's think about that. Let's remember why we're here tonight. I have a $1,500 bid. I'm going to end it. I got to go. I have $1,500. Is anybody coming back in at $1,750? Anybody one more time? All right, my friends, let's do this right. $1,500 going once. $1,500 going twice. All in, all out, and sold, baby! Yeah! Thank you so much. I want to thank all of you for your generosity tonight. You have all been an integral part of the success of tonight's event. We could not have done it without you. You mean the world to us, and you mean the world to all the women that Dress for Success supports. I'm Layne the Auctionista. I can't wait to see you in person. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the show.
And now we would like to thank Tabitha for her performances, as well as Devin and Janelle for sharing their stories.
As well, we'd like to thank our sponsors, RBC Dominion Securities Barrie, McLean & Dickey Insurance Orillia, Barriston Law Barrie, and Shannon Murray Investing in Barrie. Also, again, thanks to Tabitha Johnson and Andrea Murray, thanks to Layne the Auctionista, and thanks to everyone for watching and supporting.
Thank you to Multitech Audio Visual for their work on this production. This was the 5th annual Power of the Purse for Dress for Success, but it was the first virtual one.
Just a reminder too, the silent auction closes this evening at 8:15. Fund a Need is open until February 1st, so you can donate up until then at dfspowerofthepurse.com.
We'd like you to stay up to date on Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie's programs. There is news and events by visiting the website at orilliaandbarrie.dressforsuccess.org. You can join the newsletter and, of course, social media you can follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Just a reminder, the silent auction is closing soon, and Fund a Need doesn't close until Sunday, February 1st. The work that Dress for Success Orillia and Barrie does makes a concrete difference in the lives of their clients. The services they provide are so important for local women to have access to. If you're able, please consider donating. We're Dale and Charlie. It's been a great evening, and we've been so honored to help host this virtual gala this evening.
And it's so nice to have seen you all again in person.
Huh? What?
Small joke.
Just very small. It's been a wonderful time. Maybe next year, hopefully next year, we'll be doing this in person. But until then, on behalf of Dress for Success, we're Dale and Charlie from 107.5 Kool FM.
Thank you, and good night.
I flubbed a word. Sitting on my couch, getting my steps in.
What do I do?
So what I have to do, I can sit on my couch, bounce my phone on my knee, and eat Doritos and do three kilometers. Hashtag true story.
I don't know how to stand. Like, I'm not a TV person. You know, I see like Cheryl Hickey, she stands like this, and I'm like, I'm all wobbly. I can't do it. Okay, but.
So I want to wish everybody a happy new year. New year, new me. Got a few things I want to get done. Got some new resolutions. My old ones didn't quite work because what was last year? I was going to travel more. I was going to socialize more. I was going to go outside. No, not all that. Now, I was going to get pants that I could zip up. Now it's lucky if I'm wearing pants.
The services they provide are so important for local women to have access to. I mean, it's very important. I'm going to start again. Just all over again. How important?
At La Casen.
Board of Chair.
Sorry.
Is a former member. Now I've screwed it up. Over to you.
Sorry, I got close to the purse. I couldn't help it. It was calling me.
Like a magnet. You have no idea.
That was better. I'm done.